Former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif returned to his country after 4 years of self-exile in London. The three-time Prime Minister's chartered plane arrived in Islamabad on Saturday afternoon and he has reached Lahore as we speak. Nawaz Sharif has reached his hometown Lahore, where he is expected to address a public rally in just a short while from now. While Sharif's return will kickstart the poll campaign of his party, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, that too 3 months before the general election. A massive gathering awaits Nawaz Sharif in Lahore. Thousands have gathered to catch a glimpse of their leader there. And as we can see, thousands of people gathered in Lahore to receive Nawaz Sharif, who has landed in Lahore and will be addressing a public rally in just a short while from now. And for more on this, joining us live on the broadcast, we have with us our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. Hi Anas, now just a short while ago we were talking about the mood on the ground. Take us through as to what are people expecting as they wait for Nawaz Sharif in Lahore. We can see thousands of people, supporters gathered there in Lahore for Nawaz Sharif.
Raisha, before I answer your question, I can hear Maryam Nawaz in the distance. She is now addressing or trying to keep the mood charged. The vehicles that you see behind me are now moving towards the Shahi Qila or towards the Lahore Fort, where the helipad has been made, from where Nawaz Sharif will be brought in a cavalcade to the Greater Iqbal Park. This is what you see behind me. If my camera person can show as well, that's the police convoys. That's the police convoys that are leaving. They have a forklifter. There are a couple of bulletproof vehicles as well that are moving on. So what we know is that in a very short while we would be seeing Nawaz Sharif getting here at the Greater Iqbal Park, not far from where I am. His helicopter is already in the air. So yes, now answering your questions, what is the expectation? As I said, the bigger problem is with regards to the economy. Pakistan is facing a massive economic downfall, and the country has been on the verge of default. In the own words of sitting ministers, not once, not twice, but multiple times. Pakistan owes the international community $26 billion to be repaid by the 30th of April. How do you manage those payments? That's the bigger question. So if Nawaz Sharif comes back to power, come the elections as and when they happen sometime in the last week of January 2024, given to understand, then will Nawaz Sharif be having that much of goodwill in the international community where he can get those loan repayments rescheduled? That's the bigger question. Secondly is to ensure that there is political legitimacy, because with Imran Khan seemingly not participating, let me just rephrase it that way, his party might be participating, but with Imran Khan remaining in jail, will there be legitimacy to the government that Nawaz Sharif and his party forms? Then the third question is with regards to the political stability. Will there be political stability? Will there be a coalition government? There are questions which are the answer to which will be known in some time, in some days, in some months from now when the elections happen. But the biggest challenge would be that legal battle that Nawaz Sharif will be facing. There are three cases. One is the Toshakhana case, the second is the Evenfield case, in which he's already convicted, and the third is the Ali Zizia case, in which also he's already convicted. Now he's signed on the motions, on the petitions for a continuity. Whether he gets a relief on the 24th when his protective bail ends, that's $1 million question. He will be traveling back to Islamabad for those bails as well, to seek an extension in those bails. So, lots of question marks there. Raisha?
Absolutely, Anas, to speak about the economic and the political situation in Pakistan right now. And my last question to you is regarding the point you made there as to how are Pakistanis right now seeing the situation with Imran Khan already in prison, cannot again contest for elections, and also Nawaz Sharif as well, who also cannot hold elections. Quite a precarious situation that we're seeing in Pakistan.
Well, what we're looking at very realistically, this is more of a repeat of 2018, In 2018, Nawaz Sharif was not allowed to participate in elections due to his disqualification. And in 2024 or in 2023, we're looking the same. The tides have turned, and now Imran Khan is the one who's in jail right now. That's one part. But the other thing is that in case if the elections happen with the PTI seemingly not participating, then we would be seeing a visible decline in the political, in the electoral turnout. And what would be that turnout? Historically, Pakistani elections turnout has been between 28 to 30%. The last elections were unprecedented, similar to that of the 70s, when there was a massive movement for elections when Bhutto came into power with a thumping majority. Similar to that was the 2018 elections as well, where we had over 50% of turnout. So again, are we going back to pre-2018 era where there was electoral turnout between 28, 25, 30, 31%? Will the people come out? Will they be, again as I said, will there be political or electoral legitimacy? Lots of questions there. The answers to that will be known as and when things progress. Rahisha?
Absolutely, Anas, we can see thousands of people excited, a few of them even trying to get inside the camera there behind you. But we leave you there at the moment. We'll be tracking this very closely here on WION. Thanks very much, Anas.